Hello, my friends. Amner Hunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. Happy Friday. Hope that you are having a great day or night. Today was released or was put this plugin available 100% free by Sturgis Tones. This is the Extra Spice. And I thought it was a good idea to share with you guys and to test it to see, to hear mostly if what's promised of this plugin is actually real. And I wanted to test this plugin in front of you guys live here in different instruments, talk about the simple features and controls. As usual, you will find the applicable links or the applicable downloadable link in the video description and first comment. You need to enter your name and email here, and you will get the download directly to your inbox. It's available for a limited time. It's not specified the end date, but yeah, since I really love Sturgis Tones plugins, I thought it was a good idea to test this one out. It's not very common that JST gives away plugins for free, so yeah. So before we begin, my friends, let me invite you quickly to my website amnerhunt.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some additional free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. And don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Alright, so please let me know if you're here in the live stream. I'm always happy and interested to know your opinions. I see here TRXN Heart, hello, thanks a lot, my friend. And Bruce Wayne is here. Hello, Bruce, thanks a lot, my friend. So yeah, let's go here. I'm gonna take you to my DAW now. Let's check out the JST Extra Spice. So this is basically a saturation plugin, right? It promises to add richness, to add depth, to add analog warmth, to add harmonic complexity to the audio. Basically, it's a saturation plugin. The cool thing about this plugin, or what it promises different from some other plugins, is that it's frequency dependent. So the saturation can be focused to one specific frequency range, right? You could say that sounds like a multi-band saturator, but that's not the case because we don't have necessarily like multi-bands here. But we have this control, which is the spice, right? Which will focus the saturation for more for the highs, for the high mids, or more for the lows and low mids, right? So we don't have like multi-band saturation in that sense. Okay, and we have the main control as well, the heat. This will increase the effect of the spice, right? And this in and of itself, the heat alone, adds harmonics and analog warmth, right? And this one, if you put your mouse over the controls, it lets you know a small description. For instance, the spice sets the frequency dependent distortion from deep bass grit to the left to treble bite to the right, right? Okay, and then we have also a tone control, which can be set pre-distortion or post-distortion, also bright to the right and dark to the left. We have also a general mix control from 0 to 100%. We have a high-pass filter that it's applied to the full signal, actually not just the saturation, but the full signal. It's affected by these filters. And one cool thing it also has is this circle that you see here. It will reset the, or it will optimize the input for a good level for this plugin to process, right? So it will put an optimum level of the input. It analyzes for a few seconds the input, and then it sort of calibrates the signal, right? Input and output, it has an automatic gain compensation built in that it's always recommended to stay on, because the more you increase saturation and harmonics and all that, it can overload your output. So let's check it out on drums first. So as soon as you insert the plugin and you turn it on, it already does something. Even though the spice is at 0, the heat is at 0, right? It's adding some bite, some brightness. Also, it's removing some low end as well, as I can hear, but yeah, there is adding something. So let's optimize the input. So it takes a few seconds, as you see here. This is filling, and there you go. It's already optimized, and let's increase the heat. This saturation of the heat will be more noticeable on guitars, as you will hear in a moment. And now let's add some spice. Okay, brighter saturation for the low end, low mids. This is for the tone. Yeah, to be honest, I enjoy more other saturators on drums, not this one in particular. For drums specifically, I like the ones that add a nice round tone to the drums. Even though this one is at 0% here, which I think it's affecting the whole frequency spectrum, not lows or highs specifically. By adding the heat, it doesn't add what some saturators that I really love add to the drums, right? That sort of kind of distorted sounds, the snare, the toms. I guess this could be more subtle, but it adds more brightness other than that effect that I am trying to achieve. Right, it's the saturation is subtle. You will hear that more prominent on guitars. So let's check it out. I have this bass. Let's see what we can do on bass for this. And by the way, if for instance I think that about drums saturation with this plugin, that doesn't necessarily make this a bad plugin. Maybe it's not for that particular application that I am trying to achieve, right? But let's hear it on bass. Okay, it's adding some grit that I probably would need. Before it's a bit darker. Okay, I can notice some mild saturation. Okay. Yeah, it enhances the attack, as you can hear. Like a normal high pass filter and low pass filter. Okay, I really like it on bass, to be honest. On drums, not so much, but on bass, I really liked it. Let's check it out on guitars. Here, I think you'll hear more the extra harmonics. Right? You can hear that before. Much more, definitely. Yeah, definitely can add some life to dull sounds. Okay, I really like it on guitars as well. Let's check it out on vocals now. Let's hear how it enhances the vocals, what it adds.
Empty eyes
are
still
clean vocals.
Open. Silent voices.
So it's already adding some brightness.
Empty eyes are still wide open. Silent voices calling.
You can hear how on some instruments the effect is more prominent, and for instance here on vocals also I am not hearing that much of the effect.
Empty eyes are still wide open.
Well, a bit, yes,
silent,
but not as exaggerated as on guitars, for instance.
Empty eyes are still wide open.
But yeah, it's a fine saturation.
Voices calling. So hard to breathe, I'm choking. What's the point of feeling something? 'Cause now it hurts so much more.
Yeah, it adds a fine top end.
Empty eyes are still wide open. Silent voices calling. So
yeah, adds a nice. Maybe it can act more on vocals also, like as an exciter of high frequencies, right?
Empty eyes are still wide open. Silent voices calling.
Yeah, I liked on those instruments, bass, guitars, and vocals. On drums, I didn't like it very much for the particular sound that I am looking for. But that's just my opinion, right? Because when I try to saturate drums, I try to achieve a certain sound that I couldn't get with this plugin, but that's just only my opinion, right? That's my focus on this saturation on drums. You could have your own, and it doesn't matter. It's all good. So let me know what you think of this plugin, my friends. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions. I see a comment here. Sanner Banana says, is this available for free download right now? Yes, Sanner Bananas. It's available for free right now. I might see if it does anything for my mixes when I get home. I feel like it will do somewhat well for metal guitar and bass. Yes, I think for metal guitar and bass also could do something good. Maybe in a full mix also could be a bit useful to add some extra sparkle to the top end, some extra harmonics, but very subtle, right? Not as exaggerated as I used it in this video. So there you go, my friends. That's the plugin I have for today. It was released or it was put available for free today. Actually, I'm not sure when this promotion will end, so take advantage of it while you can if you enjoyed it, and let me know your comments also down below in the comment section after this video or live stream ends. So before we leave, let me invite you one last time to my website where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players, also some additional free tools such as some collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. And don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with content like this. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will see you very soon in the next one. Bye bye and take care.